First things first, the headlining constellation causing all the media buzz is pronounced Ophiuchus. Dictionary.com defines it as the Serpent Bearer, a constellation on the celestial equator between Libra and Aquila. So what's the big fuss? Is this real or fake? The biggest difference here is between astrology and astronomy. According to astronomy, Ophiuchus is a constellation that has always been there, except it wasn't in our sun and moon's orbit around Earth until now. Jennifer Jordan from the Hattiesburg New Age Examiner explained it the best when she said, for instance, if you've always traveled on Interstate 49 and you always pass by a specific blue and yellow house, it becomes normal to you until one day the state decides to redirect the interstate and now you pass by a red brick house as well as the blue and yellow house you've always seen. You're still the same person driving on the same interstate, but it has simply been moved slightly. So yes, it's true. The Earth is aligned differently today than it was in 3000 BC. But this is where astronomy and astrology butt heads. In astrology, there have always been two types of zodiacs: the tropical zodiac, which follows seasons, and the sidereal zodiac, which follows constellations. The tropical zodiac is by far more popular. It's the one we use in the US, and it's known as Western astrology. The sidereal zodiac is followed more in the East, and since it follows astronomy, it's the type of zodiac that Ophiuchus would fit into now that the orbits have changed. Who is this guy? Ophiuchus is also known as Serpentarius, the serpent holder. He is depicted as a man handling a serpent, his body dividing the large snake into two parts. The sign of Ophiuchus is patterned after the original serpent holder, Enki, a Sumerian god. The constellation is the only sign of the zodiac which is linked to a real man. He lived in ancient Egypt around the 27th century, and his name was Imhotep. He was credited with many accomplishments, including the knowledge and use of medicine and bringing the art of healing to mankind, which explains why his symbol, known as the Asclepius, other people call it the medical staff, is still widely used in the medical field today. So, how does all of this affect you? It depends on what you follow, astronomy or astrology. If you follow Western astrology, then you have nothing to worry about. As usual, most people will continue to follow the Western zodiac. But if you follow astronomy, Ophiuchus did not enter the celestial path until 2009, so the sign would only apply to babies born that year and forward. So don't worry about getting those tattoos covered up. And if you're looking to the stars to figure out your newborn's Ophiuchus personality traits, there's not much research on it yet, so you will have to do your homework.